Hi, this is Troy from Full-Gamut Defense Arts, and I have my student Matt with me.
Hello.
And I wanted to talk about three of the major joints of the body, basically how they work, and this is the kindergarten level version of how they work, and then how to enter pain into those joints. There are three different ways. So, we're talking about, actually Joe, can you reach right behind you and there's a piece of paper? So we're talking about the wrist to start. So the wrist, yeah, that's it. Thank you. You can hold that in your other hand. Okay, so you don't have to do that. So, okay, so starting off, the radius is on the thumb side, right? The ulna is on the pinky side. The radius articulates with the carpals, which is the wrist bones. The ulna only articulates with the radius. Okay, so that's part of what allows us to pronate supinate, right? Is because if both of these were articulating not with each other but with the carpals, it would actually hamper that. It's because of that articulation across the wrist here that it allows that, okay? So, and that is, what does that say? Conchoidal. That is a conchoidal joint, I think is what that says. Conoloid. Conoloid, that's what it is.
You should have told me to read
I forgot my cheaters, sorry. Conoloid joint. I misspoke. Okay, and then we've got a saddle joint at the elbow, okay? Obviously, we know how to enter some pain into it, but it only articulates this here. Right?
the hinge joint from the elbow. Saddles for wrist.
Okay, hinge joint. I misspoke again. And then we've got, what's the shoulder? Huh? Smart pants.
No, that's the neck.
It's not on there. Haha.
Okay.
Okay, some people consider this one to be a ball and socket. Other people say no, it's not a true ball and socket. The only true ball and socket is at the hip. Because this one can be disarticulated so easy. But obviously it articulates here and here, right? So, entering, I know this is basic, but it needs to be said. So, entering pain into the joint. You've got three different ways, especially at the wrist. So, hyperextending in one direction or another. Okay, so if I'm hyperextending here, I'm entering pain into the joint, right? If I'm hyperextending here, I'm entering pain into the joint. What are the other two? Okay, I remember. So, and then the other one is, I'll see if you can see this. It's sideways. There's a little bit of motion in the between all of the little connections with the carpals, but there's not much motion, so I can put pain into the joint in either of those directions. And then the last is twisting a joint, right? Either direction. You enjoying that? Okay. The same thing applies hyperextending, right? Okay. Here you can actually hyperextend, but it's a lot harder to do because the muscle gets in the way. You're actually kind of twisting it out of joint, so you're kind of coming, actually let's come up closer, okay? So you're actually coming out here to put that pain into the elbow. Are you feeling some pain there?
No.
No? I can go farther.
I might be a little too flexible.
And then getting up into the shoulder, of course there's that.
Oh.
Right? And coming here. And I'm using the elbow and the lower arm as a
I'm feeling that one.
as a fulcrum, okay, and a lever. But that's how I'm putting pain into the joint. The other way is to bring it up beyond here, right? Or to lift it up out of the socket. So your three main ways of entering pain into the joint. So what did I skip here? I skipped the side motion, okay, which is I'm bringing it to the fully extended point, and instead of hyperextending here, I'm actually hyperextending to the side, here or here, right? But I need it locked, so I'm cupping and I'm coming this way. Most people would try to move him by doing this, okay? I'm doing it here to the side. Okay.
It's almost getting my shoulder at that point.
Yeah. Well, you control the wrist, so you control the elbow, so you control the shoulder, so you control the body.
It all makes sense.
Right? Any grappling art that wants to control the body, you can, if you control the head, you can control the body, or if you can control a limb, you can control the body. Right? If I do, right?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Anyway, that was just the basic ideas of those three main joints in the arm, and a little bit about how to enter pain into the joints. So that was all.